Hey, good afternoon. Here I am again, still in Nampa, Idaho. And at the Idaho Horse Council, I had the opportunity to meet Chuck and Gloria. They walked right up to us and said, hey, we have one of those. It's an MD barn that they purchased, I think, 12, 13 years ago. Yeah. And I told them that when the show is over with, I'm going to come on out and take a look at what a 13-year-old MD barn looks like and why they bought it and what's wrong with it. So, good afternoon, Chuck and Gloria. What prompted you to buy the barn in the first place?
Actually, our neighbors have an MD barn.
Okay.
And she has a horse boarding business. And she had researched extensively and concluded that MD barn was the best barn on the market. And so we didn't even bother to do the research. We looked at her barn and we said, yeah, Pat knows what she's talking about.
All right. All right. Well, that's the kind of, you know, I have been associated with MD Barns and now MD Barn Master for more than a year, and I enjoyed the privilege of meeting people like yourselves over the years who purchased for that same reason, because they had a satisfied neighbor. And I did not solicit that from you. But so what did you end up choosing? It looks, your barn is a little bit unique in some circumstances. It's basically, it was a gable barn, gable roof barn. And how many stalls did you originally purchase?
Well, originally,
let's come move inside to the sun. So
yeah, originally we just wanted a barn for 2 horses.
Okay.
So we bought a 4-stall barn with the intent of having 1 stall for a tack room, another stall for hay storage, and then 2 stalls for horses.
That's interesting because you kept where you have hay. A lot of people leave that an open room, but you chose to have the stall front delivered, correct? For your hay room. I mean, the stall front.
Yeah.
A lot of people will leave that out, you know. But
we thought that at some point in the future, someone might want to have a horse in here. So
what's going on here?
Flexibility. Oh my gosh, Chuck can talk about that. That's his mare.
Tell us about your mare, Chuck.
This is sometimes called Precious or Princess.
or other names, okay.
You heard the resounding kick in the background?
Yes, yes.
For a number of years, just she wants some hay. She's shot, and she just kicked on the inside of this wall in her stall, like I say, for a number of years. And you can film it if you would like, but there is no damage to the inside.
More than one time a day?
Every time feeding comes around, or every time she's in here and she thinks she needs to be fed.
How do you feel that if we went in and snapped a picture, would she move out of our way, or is she going to want? She would rather have her food. No, I don't want to bother her.
She will move.
Will she? Okay.
She's very
okay, Precious.
Very well mannered.
Okay, Precious. She just likes to kick. That's all.
Yeah, she just likes attention.
Okay. So right here at the feeder.
On the door?
Right here on, oh, it's right there, the same spot. Wow. Right there. And this has been going on for several years. Same place. Yeah. There's no damage to the wall.
Little scuff marks.
Scuff marks. Let me see. All right. Well, thank you, Precious, for letting me bother you.
You'll notice she's polished this wall.
Yes, she likes to rub.
She likes to sit with her butt there, so she's polished that a little bit.
And I don't know if you've done it in the past, but some people will go through several times a year and kind of wash that down with soap and water, and you know.
Obviously, we haven't done it this spring. We haven't done our spring cleaning yet.
Okay, another feature I noticed, the pull-down latch. Your barn must be, well, because I remember when MD started that, the pull-down latch, which is a very easy way to open and close your stall.
Very nice. They've been no issues with them.
And they've been open more than a couple times.
Yeah, they opened regularly.
Okay. There was something unique that you showed me in your hay room, and that was a choice that you made that I think is a feature a lot of people might want to think about.
Yeah. This back door opens. It's an extra wide door.
Yeah. Instead of being a 4-foot door, you chose an 8-foot door, and that makes it very easy to low hay in from the back.
Exactly.
A lot of great planning. I can't see you because you're dark, but anyway. Well, there we go. Now we got you. I don't have one of those. There she is.
So, yeah, but You know, bottom line is there's a lot of flexibility
Right.
in what you can, picking the components and the dimensions.
This is your barn.
Yeah.
You designed it and you chose
Totally
it.
customized.
Because I want people to I want people to see Chuck's tack room. There's another unique thing that's different. I mean, not different. A lot of people have chose this. Some people aren't aware of the fact Chuck and Gail also chose to have a gable on the wall separating their tack room and feed room, which gives them a storage above their tack room that seems to be a bit more compact. Things can't fall over into the hay room. And that's a modest option that, you know, is a couple $100 difference.
Plus it separates, we can stack the hay up higher.
Stack the hay up higher. Absolutely.
Storage area up above.
Again. And by the way, a lot of people have realized that being an additional benefit, and I think you chose well. Let's take a peek at that tack room.
It's a modern materials barn and everything, but we wanted the feel of a old style.
Oh, all
So
right.
we had a friend who is kind of a creative carpenter come in and
Drop that ceiling, gave you a little tongue and groove there. I see you added 2 windows. And the window over here on the side, you put the grilled window guard, which I don't know if we can catch on the camera. Right there. There's the grilled window guard on the outside of the window.
and we did that because there's a hitching rail on the outside.
Right.
We didn't want horses to potentially put
Come
their
through
nose
the glass. And this tack room is really neat. You got some great Navajo rugs up there on the top. A nice job of decorating. Plenty of hooks. This is a 12 by 12 tack room. Plenty of room for saddle racks, bridles, bits. We've got a little workstation here. The stereo that you have to have, and of course our blue ribbons. Fantastic. Nice little seat.
And a refrigerator, which of course has to have chilled beverages in it.
Well, yes, adult beverages, I'm sure, after certain hours.
Yes.
Okay, and the rocking chair. Now, who's the rocking chair for, Chuck?
Our farrier, when he comes over, when he wants to sit down and have a cold beer
Fantastic.
afterwards, he gets to use the
I think I
rocking.
might become a horseshoer. That's a great deal. Well, you know, guys, I just feel so privileged that we had a chance to meet, because it's fun for me to meet people who have made a decision to keep their horses in a safe, chew-proof, kick-through proof, and fire-resistant barn. Now, because of some additions, such as your tack room, your barn may be more susceptible to some fire damage, you know, than if it were the steel wall. And but that's fine, because you're aware of that, and I'm sure you have your fire extinguisher handy there and so on. So, and you bought a 4-stall barn, and then you chose, the beautiful thing about a modular barn is you added 2 more stalls. How many years ago did you add the 2 more stalls?
Oh, we probably had the barn 4 or 5 years. When we realized that, hey, we need more stalls, we have more horses.
Right.
Now. So just 2 traditional stalls.
Just for fun, how long did it take to do the addition?
By the time they got the concrete and stuff like that, it maybe a week to put it on. I don't think it was even.
Well, the concrete, of course, but then the actual addition was what, a day and a half?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a day and a half.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Right. So basically, they took the end wall that used to be right here, they unbuckled it, moved it to the back, and added your stall fronts, your back walls, and bingo, you have a 6-stall barn. Now you can go to an 8-stall and a 10-stall all the way.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily, yes.
Well, you know, I was first time in Nampa, Idaho. I really enjoyed it, and it's fun traveling around the country and meeting great MD barn owners, and I really appreciate your time and energy, and hopefully we'll see you at the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.